Hi everyone, my name is Vera Darmayanti with NPM 22316030. In this video, I will explain a little about how to gather system requirements and specification. Okay, let's get started into the video. Gathering system requirement and specification is a very important initial process in software system development. This takes aim to understand in depth what stakeholders need and how the system to be developed can be meet these needs. This process includes a series of steps to identification user needs, both technical and business needs. Document those needs clearly and ensure that all parties involved are on the same page. Why is this important? The importance of gathering requirement and specification. Gathering requirement well can, number one, is reduce the risk of errors and additional costs. Number two, ensure that the system developed is in accordance with user needs. Number three, provide clear guidance for developers, designers, and testing team. Number four is ensure good communication between stakeholders. And the last, number five, is support more accurate planning. Just efficiently gathering requirement and specification is the foundation of successful technology project. This stage not only increase the chance of project success but also reduce the potential for failure caused by miscommunication or planning errors. Step together system requirement and specification. Number one is identification stakeholder. The first step is to identify who is involved in the project or will be affected by the system. These include end users, project sponsor, technical team, developer and administrator, business and management team. Identification stakeholder early help ensure that every relevant perspective is considered. Number two is carry out the requirement elicitation process. Elicitation is the process of gathering information from stakeholders. Frequently used techniques include interview, in-depth discussion to understand specific needs, survey and questionnaires, tool for getting input from many people, observation, analyzing exciting for work process or system, workshop session, group discussion to generate idea and solution together, and the last, document study, reviewing related documentation such as manual or progress reports. Number three is define functional requirements. Functional requirements describe two feature or function that the system must have, such as ability to perform user registration, management of user, product, or transaction data, automatic report provision. Number four is a define not functional requirement. These needs are related to system quality, such as performance. Performance the system must be able to 1,000 transactions per second. Security, user data must be encrypted. And the availability, the system must available 99% of the time in the 1 year. Number five is use visual modeling. Creating diagrams or models such as flowchart, use case diagram or data flow diagram help describe how the system will operate. This also makes communication between developer and stakeholder easier. Number 6 is prioritize needs. Not all needs have the same level importance. Work together with stakeholders to determine the most important needs, must have, and tools that can be postponed, nice to have. Number 7 is document needs. All requirements that have been collected and agreed upon must be outlined in a system requirement specification. Software Requirement Specification (SRS) document. This document is an official reference for all parties involved. Number 8 is validation and verification. Once needs are documented, conduct a review with stakeholders to ensure that the document accurate, reflects actual needs, complete, no important need message, clear, easy to understand by all parties. Number 9 is manage change needs. In a system development project, change requirements occur frequently, therefore there needs to be a machine to evaluate the impact of change on project, choose time and scope, document each change to ensure. Conclusion is the requirements gathering process products as requirements specification document which becomes the basis for system development. This document helps the development team understand what needs to be built. The testing team examine the system and stakeholder access to the success of the project. By following this process systematically, organization can reduce the risks of project failure, increase efficiency, and ensure that the system being developed meet user needs and business objectives. Okay, maybe that's all I can say. That's all, and thank you.